to a new video. We are in San Francisco. I'm with my mom today. I'm not gonna lie, even though I grew up in the Bay Area, I don't know San Francisco really well, so we're gonna go explore and take y'all along with me. We got a coffee fight. We have drip coffee. Is it good?
It's good.
A piccolo. And then this is espresso. We're gonna go to Honor of Legions, which I've actually never been to, never heard of it, but she recommended it, so we're gonna go there. I can't believe I never knew that this place existed. We are at Palace of Fine Arts right now. They actually have a balloon museum exhibit going on right now. The line was so long so we didn't go in, but that would be a really cool activity, especially for like families or kids. Let me know why I never took advantage growing up here to like come to San Francisco, kind of do the touristy things. I've never been to Alcatraz, and I think I've been here like maybe once or twice, but it's unreal. Like it's so gorgeous. Distance-wise, San Francisco is a pretty small city. I think it's like 5 miles in diameter. Don't quote me on that though, but it's so cool that there are pockets of San Francisco that like have this. Like what? Guys, you wanna know who's queen of positive attitude? This woman right here.
Thank you.
She brings the sunshine with her. And anybody can just come here, have a picnic, walk around, sightsee. We just got to Sausalito, and it's not necessarily San Francisco, it's right across the Golden Gate Bridge, but it overlooks San Francisco and you see the view of everything, and it feels like the cutest little beach town, but also kind of fancy and super adorable. But like the downtown area, this is what the view is. Here's San Francisco, overlooks the city. We pan a little to the left, there's Alcatraz. If we look over here is a little island called Angel's Island, and you can go on bike rides over there, and it's just a really pretty view and like hiking and stuff. Ghirardelli is the best. Has caramelized onions, apple, arugula, bacon, and balsamic glaze. That's when you know it's a good pizza. We're back in San Francisco. We were going to Anytown Coffee Roasters, but we saw St. Frank Coffee and they had the longest line. It was fully out the door. And I was like, I have to see what the hype is about. So I ended up getting an iced matcha latte with macadamia nut milk. So this is coffee shop number 1 for the day. It's kind of growing on me, but it's such an acquired taste. And I think it's because of the macadamia nut milk. Like, I'm not really used to it. It's good, but it's not what I'm used to. I love matcha for the day. Now we're going to coffee shop number 2 because Mom doesn't really like St. Frank's. So Anytown Coffee Roasters, the next place that we're going to, is right next to the Salesforce building. And Alec is meeting us there. Even though we were in San Francisco, I'm sure there's a really good place in San Francisco, but I have been wanting to try out this matcha place in downtown Palo Alto since honestly it opened. I think they serve like matcha soft serve, matcha ice cream, matcha lattes, and so we're like, we have to stop in. That was actually a crazy experience. There were so many people in line in the matcha shop, but we ended up getting a matcha pistachio gelato and strawberry gelato. And then I got a taro matcha latte with almond milk. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Man, that strawberry is actually 10 out of 10. Wow, my favorite ice cream flavor is pistachio or cookie dough, but pistachio is up there. So matcha pistachio was like, obviously I had to get that one, but it definitely obviously has like that matcha flavor, but it's such a good, rich matcha flavor. Palo Alto is kind of a small town, you know, so when there's something new and exciting, the lines are insane. And this place opened kind of a while ago now. I don't know, what would you say, like 6 months ago or something? And so I thought it was gonna die down a little bit, but it was packed in there. But I can see why, because it's actually amazing. Like, look at those beautiful colors. Like, when I say I want a matcha, this is what I want. Look at how rich and green that color is. And like this morning when I went to St. Frank, like it was fine, you know, but it was like milky. This is like literally my ideal matcha color. Palo Alto, Menlo Park might be kind of sleepy towns, maybe not so much anymore, but this is one that's like living up to the hype, in my opinion. You know, whenever there's a new coffee shop or something that like comes up in Palo Alto, and I just saw TikToks on it and there were like so many lines, and I was like, there's no way it's that good, but it is. As much as I want to say that I love trying new restaurants 24/7, we have good go-to staples that I've been going to for honestly so long. And right now we're going to a restaurant called Water Bar, and it's right by the water. Just kind of see where they are. There, my mom and Alec are over there, but it's right by the bridge. So they're gonna get oysters, but I don't like oysters. We're at the Ferry Building and they have a farmer's market this morning, and it's crazy to see how many people are out in San Francisco.
San Francisco's back. Everyone, San Francisco's back.
No, for real. Like for a while, obviously, like it was just kind of like there weren't many people. It's just so cool spending time here the last few days and seeing how many people are just like out and about. It's so lively, and it's also a beautiful day. All right, Mom, show them what you got. Oh, the cheese? Yeah. I mean,
The queso? Or like put your pancakes in it.
nice.
Oh.
Being in Portland for so long, I'm just not used to bringing sunglasses with me anywhere. It's not very bright over there, and I didn't bring sunglasses with me on the trip, so no. I think seeing how lively it is in San Francisco now, I feel like every time I come back to the Bay, I'm gonna try to come up more often, because it's like far enough where I don't really make the effort usually, but it's close enough where like I really should be coming and making the effort, because it's such a cool city. And I feel like I didn't really appreciate it, but now that like I don't really live at home, I'm like, this place is awesome. We're at UC Berkeley right now, visiting my sister. This is Melanie.
Hi.
If y'all are new here, and she's giving us a rundown of Berkeley. We never really like came here growing up, I feel like, very often.
The first time I visited Berkeley was for Big Game, which is basically the football game against Stanford.
And Cal versus Stanford.
I thought it was just like a nerd school, and then I came here and I was like, this is so cool. It's a city, there's so many people, everyone's like having fun, having a great time.
It's so beautiful. Like Berkeley's such a cute city. So much nature, beautiful weather. I feel like there's like so much character to all the homes and stuff here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would totally live here afterwards.
Yeah.
Like to have kids here is, I mean, that would be a dream for sure.
Cute neighborhood, the food, restaurant, vibe is great.
Blankets at restaurants, I will always say yes to a blanket.
And it matches your outfit. So cute. We just went to Babette for brunch.
It was so good.
Literally
they had like
amazing.
these cute little live music, jazz playing, and we split. What did we split with?
Chili crunch rice bowl, and then
The Eggs Benedict.
The Eggs
it was
Benedict.
so good. It was a homemade English muffin. So delicious.
yeah, 10 out of 10, honestly, if y'all are in Berkeley. But now we're on 4th Street.
It's like we're really close to the marina, so it has a little bit of a breeze, but otherwise it's really nice out.
Yeah, so we're doing little pre-wedding festivities, going shopping. So Melanie and I are almost 8 years apart, but I feel like when we're together, we like meet in the middle in age.
Yeah, totally.
It's like,
We've always said that.
we've always done that. And it's such a pretty day that I feel like it looks like San Diego almost, you know? I just got to Sanford Mall and I'm heading to Viore right now because I want to get some more workout clothes. And it's so interesting coming back here and going to Sanford Mall because it's so nice and newly renovated nowadays, and it's such a crazy contrast. This area, like Sanford Mall, was not even like the cool mall to go to, at least in my experience. There was one like 30 minutes away called Hillsdale Mall, and that was like the spot to go. They had all the cool stores like Hollister, Abercrombie, Limited Too, all those places. But I just feel like this area has changed so much, and every single time I come back, it feels different. I don't know. More people are moving here, and so I feel like there's just more traffic. I don't know, it just feels very different than like the area that I grew up. But I do feel very grateful to like have this to come back to. It's so gorgeous. If I'm lucky, my mom lets me come to the office with her, and her office is so sick. I literally just went to go to the kitchen and they have a Smeg toaster. I am so happy to be back home right now. I used to come home every single month, And especially with our move to Portland, I haven't been back since the holidays, so it's been about 3 or 4 months, which is a very, very long time for me. That might not seem like a lot to some people, but for me, it feels like I haven't been back in forever. I'm really excited to just hang out with my family and see friends I haven't seen in a while. I feel like I'm on vacay mode. I wanna chill, I wanna hang. I'm gonna do some computer work right now and just kind of crank some stuff out. I really cherish being home and like the memories and the moments that I can be here, so I really wanna just be present. I feel so official. I feel like I'm back in corporate life. Now we're in Oakland for a rehearsal dinner because one of Alex's good friends is getting married. I feel like I've been going all over the Bay Area the last few days, which I feel like doesn't really happen. Usually I just like stick to where my family is, but we've done San Francisco, the Peninsula, Oakland, Berkeley, Sausalito. Like, we've just been all over the place. But I wanted to give a little OTD before we go to the rehearsal dinner because I'm obsessed with this dress. I got this dress at Sandro. I feel like it's so good for like a casual outfit, but also you can kind of elevate it. Shout out to Alex's mom because she was amazing and gave this to me for my birthday. And then I got this pashmina from my mom's closet, purse from my mom's closet, shoes from my mom's closet. So basically I'm like barely wearing anything that's mine, but we're running a little bit late, so now we're gonna go have some fun. We are back in Portland. I had so much fun the last few days, just hanging out with my family, exploring a little bit more in the Bay, and taking you guys along with me. I had so much fun filming this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, but now we're back in Portland, getting back in our routine, so I will see you guys next week. Bye.